In this video, we shall look at how best we can evaluate this expression as we are to determine the output that the function reaches as its input reaches 3. And I think this is one of the questions I posted earlier. So let us find a solution to this particular problem. Now we are to evaluate the limit of the function 9 minus x squared divided by 4 minus the square root of x squared plus 7 as x approaches 3. So let us start with. So you can see that when you plug in 3, you are going to get, when you plug in 3 here, you are going to get here to be 9. And 9 plus 7 will give us 16. So 9 plus 7. So when you put 3 here, you are going to get 3 squared plus 7, and that will give us 16. When you take square root of 16, we are going to get square root of 6. We are going to get 4. So this 4 minus the 4 here will give us 0, and that makes the given expression undefined. So we cannot substitute the 3 straightforward. We have to simplify it before we can plug in the value of 3, so that we can get the output as x approaches 3. All right. So we need to apply the concept of rationalization. Let us consider the set. So it means we are going to rationalize the denominator. So let us get the conjugate of the denominator and use it to rationalize. So let's just start work. So this becomes lim as x approaches 3. So our numerator here is 9 minus x squared. Then we have here to be 4 minus square root of x squared plus 7. Right. So here the conjugate of this particular denominator, the conjugate of the denominator here, this denominator is, so we are going to use it to multiply through. So it's going to be 4 plus square root of x squared plus 7, then divided by itself 4 plus square root of x squared plus 7. So we are multiplying through by the conjugate. All right, let us continue. So we are going to get lim as x approaches 3. And here we'll be having 9 minus x squared, 1 bracket, multiplying 4 plus square root of x squared plus 7. Then close it nicely. All over 4 minus square root of x squared plus 7. And now multiplying 4 plus, we are just rationalizing it. So we are using the conjugate of the denominator to multiply the numerator and that of the denominator. So this is similar to equivalent fraction. So that it changes. Whatever you are using to multiply the numerator is the same thing we are using to multiply the denominator. So it doesn't change. The value remains the same. So we are getting x squared, square root of x squared plus 7 in this one as well. So we continue to simplify. So we'll be having lim of nine minus x squared, one bracket, then another one is 4 plus square root of x squared plus 7, the same square root, so they are all inside the same square root. So as x approaches 3, now you go see that when you consider the denominator here, you can apply the concept of difference of two squares. So we are going to apply it. So we pick the first term, which is the 4. So you can say that the 4 is repeated in the two expressions. So it's going to be 4 squared minus the square root of x squared plus 7 or squared. All right. So we continue to simplify. So we're getting lim as x approaches 3. So we still maintain the numerator. We're going to get 9 minus x squared in bracket multiplying 4 plus square root of x squared plus 7. And you divide through by, so here becomes, we are now getting here to be 16. 4 squared is 16. Then here will be minus, then you put your bracket nicely. This cancels this, so we are left with x squared plus 7 in bracket. Make sure you have them in bracket so that you can expand through by -1. So we continue to get the final answer. So we are going to get lim, still maintain the numerator, 9 minus x squared, the one bracket multiplying 4 plus square root of x squared plus 7. Close it nicely. As x approaches 3, so here will now be 16. -1 times x will give us the negative x squared, and here will be minus 7. We are just expanding this bracket, so -1 times this will give us negative x squared, then -1 times here will give us -7. So we continue to simplify. So we are going to get lim, and here will be, we still have our 9 minus x squared in one bracket nicely. And here we still have our 4 plus square root of x squared plus 7. Please do not expand the bracket when it comes to the numerator. So we need to work on where we have the difference of two squares. So we need to just simplify that part so that we can get a common factor. Then after that, we just cancel out. So we have as x approaches 3, the same thing. So the line is well. It's not straight, so let us draw it again. All right, so here will now be 16 minus 7 will be 9. So we now have 9 minus x squared. All right, minus x squared. So we now have a common factor. So here we cancel here. So we are left with 4 plus square root of x squared plus 7. So we are going to get the lim of 4 plus square root of x squared plus 7 as x approaches 3. So we continue. Now we can plug in the value of x and we'll get a defined expression. So let us plug in the value of x now. So we are going to get 4 plus square root of 3 square. Whatever is here, so put it over there plus 7. So this will give us 4 plus square root of 9 plus 7. All right. So at the end, we are getting 4 plus square root of 16. So square root of 16 is 4. So this will give us 4 plus 4, which is equal to 8. So this is the answer. All right. Thank you for watching.